Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is episode 15 of MsMuffinMan Plays Hermitpack. Yes, we're back again. I know it's been a long time. Again, it's just so hard for me to find time to record. But I found some time today, so we're going to get into some stuff. I realized there's a lot of things we don't have already, or yet, I should say. Infrastructure-wise, like, we really have nothing. I've spent so much time just, like, planning the infrastructure that we don't actually have any set up. And I want to fix that a little bit today. The first thing I want to do is set up a, let's see what, I think it's generally called Cobbleworks or a Cobble Factory, something like that. And I figured this area right here is going to be a good place to put it. It's largely going to be underground, and we're just going to have drawers right here. And what it is it's going to be essentially all the different outputs we could get from cobblestone and modded. And in case you don't know what I mean, if we look at cobblestone and everything it can be turned into, not these, I'm just talking about basic blocks, we have anywhere here, oh, I'm not counting compressed cobblestone. Okay, there's 30 things. We're not going to go through them all. The point is cobblestone can be used for a lot of things. One of them obviously is regular stone, and then we can, using the, where is it? Come here. Not the, no, alloys, no, that's not it. Sag mill, here we go. We can turn it into gravel with no chance of getting sand and flint. And then what we can do is we can turn gravel using the sag mill into sand. And we can use sand to turn, well, we can get glass, which is nice. So there's actually a few more outputs that I didn't expect, but we're going to use the basic ones. So the first thing we need to do is set up a cobble generator. And in order to do that, I think we're going to use the mining upgrade from Extra Utilities, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cheap too, but we need to get into Extra Utilities to do that. And I can't remember if we already made a resonator at one point. I don't think I have ever made a resonator. So yeah, so that's the first thing we're gonna need to do. Is it tell us, click here. All right, we're gonna need a block of coal, redstone, resonating redstone crystal, and iron. Okay, so that was some of this. Where is it? One of these. And where do we keep our iron? Some of those. And do I have any blocks of coal? No, I don't. Okay, we have to make a block. And there's a good chance I need grid power to do some of the stuff in Extra Utilities. And don't worry if you don't know what that is. It's just the power system from Extra Utilities. But hopefully we won't need it for this guy. I could have sworn I feel like I already made one of these. I'm not sure. Let's just that. Yeah, okay. I think this guy's gonna need it. And what do we need here? We just put a weighted pressure plate in there. So let's make 3 of them, I guess. Because it's not gonna hurt. Yeah, okay, so we need grid power. Oh boy. Alright, so I guess we're really gonna get into Extra Utilities this episode. Which is a little, it might take a little longer than I wanted to, but we'll see. So what do we need? To get grid power, the first thing we have at our disposal. Ooh, lost. I really want this, but I don't think it's actually possible to get it. So, sadness. Also, oh, this is extreme reactors. Okay, I want extra utils. So let's narrow that down. Okay, here we go. Much, much better. We want, where is it? We want something that generates grid power. And I believe, if I can find it, I can't find it. A lunar panel gives power to it, must have clear line of sight to the sky. Power boosted by full moon, power reduced by rain. Base power given. Okay, that's right. That's what we needed. Solar panels. To get that, we need polished stone, which is stone bricks and all that stuff. So we need some stone bricks. I don't actually need the crafting grid here, whatever, but that's fine. Also, do we want these? What? Lunar reactive dust. Oh, a resonator. Would you look at that? Purple lapis. All right, polished stone, lapis, and resonating redstone crystals. Okay. Lapis, no problem. And then how many of these crystals do we have? We have quite a few, so let's make 8. No, let's make 9 because it takes 8. Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't realize the recipe made more than one. Okay, we have 24 of them now. And grid power is kind of fun because it's a little different in the sense that it's not like a power network you need set up. It's just there. Like once you put this down, we put it down, it's generating 1 grid power now. And I can walk away. This doesn't have to be connected to anything. It's bound to the player. So that's how grid power works. And I guess for now we're just going to use the roof here of our factory building because I really don't have a good spot to put this right now. But we'll get a good, since we are in the desert, I figured like a solar farm would be really cool to build later on. And that's where those will go in the future. But now this should be running. Yeah, see, I already made 2 of them. And it's really weird. Grid power is like this really unique power system because it says it's out of 8 right here. And we're producing 24 now. But that's because all of them are going at once. Like if we tried to use, we could use like a bunch of resonators at once, but it's all about timing. So like as long as none of them are trying to draw 8 at a single point, we could actually use a bunch of them. But it's not necessary. The easiest way to do it is you just kind of make enough to cover your bases and you're fine. So, alright, we got that. Now we need upgrade mining. We need a golden pickaxe. Okay, let's make that next. And for that we need some sticks. There we go. Alrighty. Crafting simulator with MsMuffinMan here. Alright. Now, where do we put this upgrade mining? We need to put this into a transfer node. Not a transfer filter, fluids, items. Oh, that's a retrieval node. Oh, I didn't know these were in the game. Last time I checked, these were a work in progress. But that's good to know. Alright, so transfer pipe. We need redstone, stone slab, and glass. 1, 2 of those. Do we have stone slabs? 1, 2, 3. No, we don't. Let's make those. And what was the other thing? Piece of redstone. So we should be good. Oh, right. Of course not. We're making this. There we go. Now we need a chest, which I keep stock of. Some more stone. And that makes 4 of these. Okay. We are rolling. Next, let me grab my hammer. And we're going to break open this area down here. Because like I said, a large part of this is actually going to be unseen. So it's just, we're just worried about the output for the house here, but that doesn't mean we don't need to clear out the space to actually build what we're after. So, hopefully this will be enough room. I'm going to try and compact it as much as I can, but we shall see. It might be a really vertical build. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, there we go. No, sandstone. Let's go back in there. I don't like this area here. It's been bothering me for a while now. There we go. Let's fill this in as well real quick. Okay, so we need to build a cobblestone generator. And for that we need water and lava. So, let me grab my 2 buckets. We have lava in here, and we have water outside. There we go. Now this is really cool if you've never seen this before, because it's a really easy cobblestone generator. All you do is you put that there, put that there, one of these on top, and put the mining upgrade in, and it should, yep, there you go. It just starts generating cobblestone, just like that. And of course we want to hook this up to something. So, this is where it's going to start getting interesting, tricky, who knows? We'll find out. So, we're going to need sag mills, but I don't want to use those sag mills because Mechanism actually has these crushers, which can be upgraded to be like 7, I think, is the max at once. So, with that in mind, let's look at crushers, or crushing. Yeah, crushing factories is what they're called. Basic crushing factory. So we're going to need a lot of Mechanism stuff. Basically, we're going to need crushers. And I think to make the advanced one, you need the basic one. Yeah, so let's just worry about making the basic one for now. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of these, a lot of lava buckets, and a lot of steel casings. Steel casings are not a problem because we have crazy amounts of steel. Because I've been essentially turning all of our iron into steel. So that's no big deal. And I already forgot, what did I need for the steel casing? Osmium, steel, and glass. That's what I was after. Glass. Okay, let's run and grab some steel and take a look just how much steel we actually have. Here we go. It's all in here. 349. Let's grab a stack of it. And if you didn't notice, the roads have changed a bit. I'm just trying out some blocks. If there's one here that particularly stands out, let me know. I also tore down the facade or the outside of the factory a bit, and I kind of like it more, but it's not good. I know that. But it's just, I was trying to do something with it, and it didn't work out too well. Okay, so I want to make, let's see, we're going to need one for cobble to gravel, one for gravel to sand, one for sand to silicon, and one just in case. Because I don't trust myself in remembering what else I'm going to need. Okay, these basic control circuits, please tell me I have some of these already made somewhere. I don't. Okay, that's going to be a pain. So redstone and osmium, and we're going to need a lot of these, so we're just going to make a stack. So redstone and osmium. And the reason, I'm really glad actually we have this guy here. Okay, so redstone, osmium. This thing's really fast on its own already. Did I put speed upgrades in this? Oh, I did. I put 8 out of 8 speed upgrades in this. I don't remember doing that. But that's good. Let's drop some coal coke in here so this keeps going with power. And we're going to use the acceleration one on this, and it should be super fast. Although actually it's not keeping up in power to start with, so I guess never mind. The acceleration one's not going to have a single effect. That's a bummer, actually. That's a real bummer. But it's pretty fast, so like we're at 17. We can definitely get started here. I'm going to need iron. Ooh, I really don't have a lot of iron. It's so bad. I need to go mining. Let's drop that iron in here. Okay, so now we need to make these guys. For that we're going to need lava for days. Okay. That's 2 buckets. And that makes us 1 crusher. And let's grab more lava. Oh no! Okay, oh, there we go. Grabbed it before it could spread anywhere. Thank goodness. Oh no, okay, yeah, we're already out of lava. Alright, I guess I gotta go get more lava for us to go anywhere with this. So, I didn't want to cut, but for the lava I'm gonna cut. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, here we are. And this thing is almost done. I had to put a block of coal in here, so this is gonna generate 1 million RF at 171 rate. So that's good. That'll keep it going for a while, and that should be done. But I don't think we're gonna need a stack anyway. Not immediately, at least. So we have our 3 crushers. I finished one off camera just to speed things along. So that's the first thing we need. But we also need drawers, because like these things. Because I want them to look cool. I don't want just chests full of stuff. I want the upgradable drawers. So what we're gonna use for that, I believe, is oak wood or dark wood. Oak wood or dark wood? We're going to use the dark oak wood. And hopefully we have enough. I need the basic drawer made out of dark oak wood, which requires material spruce. No, we want dark oak. Okay, it requires the planks. No biggie. So let's put the chest in here. And there we go. We are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that's how many I think I need. But I could be completely wrong. So, these are going to go right here. That's why we made 6, because I want them lined here. But we might expand it to here or here or something. I don't know yet. This is where it gets really fun. Where is everything? Okay, so we want... Okay, yeah, like I said, this is where it gets fun. Do these connect to each other? It looks like this connects, but this doesn't. If I change this to insert, is this going to fill up with cobble? It's not. Okay, so that doesn't connect. Oh, did we lose? No, we didn't lose it. Okay. I was worried there for a second. If we do that, does this somehow? connect? It doesn't. Okay. So we're gonna need like a chest in between, but that's no big deal. To fix that, we can just use a dark oak chest. Again, no big deal. Just gonna be like this intermediary step. So that goes there. And we want the transfer pipe right there, and this should start filling up. We want this. Oh, this doesn't have the mining upgrade in it. That's why. Alrighty. So, okay, yeah, see? So now that's filling up with cobblestone. Now, the great thing about these item conduits is they have these channels, color-coded channels. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna get messy real fast. So we're gonna have sandstone there just to back it, because all of these are gonna be filled with something or another. And let's go down the list here. So this cobble, gravel, sand, and then I think I want glass and sandstone. So sandstone, and then do we have some glass? Oh no. And that, okay. I believe I made the key here. Yes, I already have a drawer key that locks these. Easy. And that's gonna be locked to that. Okay, so see now that it looks easy, right? But okay, so we got a long way to go. We need to turn... This has no power, so this shouldn't be a problem, but side config. Okay, so we need this to receive cobblestone. Oh boy. We need this to receive cobblestone from the left and output to the top. And then these are going to be none for now. Auto eject on. Yes. Okay. And then I need something to stand on here. Oh, actually, we can put stone in there. That's good. And let's lock that as well. Stone bricks. Here we go. Let's cover the lava anyway. Alright. I can just... my head is spinning already because it's just, this is going to get so complicated so fast. So we want this... Actually, wait, I want it to output from here into here. So I want this to insert, not on green, this is going to be brown. This is going to be set to in and out, insert on green, extract on brown, always active. Where is this? Always active. Okay, so this is doing both. This is going to take cobblestone and receive it, and then it's going to go in here. So like once it's out of stack, now it's all going to go in here. Then what we want this to extract on the next channel, blue, always active, because this is going to send it into here. This is going to be gravel, so this is going to be in and out, insert on blue, extract on whatever's after blue, purple, always active. So now this is doing both, except we don't have any gravel in here yet. So let me grab some gravel so we can lock that drawer as well. I don't have any gravel right now, but that's easily remedied. There we go. Okay, so, oh, jeez, the slime boots. I have thought of an alternative for it, but we're not going to craft those right now. They're called the free runners, but that's a crafting for another episode. Okay, so these are all the blocks I think I want from it. Yeah, I think this is going to work out nicely. Okay, so the next one is going to go here, and then I guess the next, wait, crushing sand. I guess we only need 2 crushers. See how I already derped. Okay, but then this one is going to need to put an item conduit here. Okay, so what was this one doing? This one's extracting on purple. So we want to be consistent and put the insert on this one. It's, oh, I just realized I can do in and out on the top end. Oh wait, but these machines don't support, right, that's why. Okay, now we're good. Insert on purple. Oh. Extract on whatever's after purple. Cyan, always active. Because that's going to be sand, so we're going to put this to in and out. Oh boy. Insert on, this is cyan coming out? Cyan, okay. extract on whatever's after cyan. Always active, which is light gray. Okay, so sand is going to be output into, we're going to need a smelting factory. Oh, by the way, wait, this is just a, oh, this is the basic crush. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Okay, I messed up. We didn't make the basic smelting or basic crushing factory yet, we just made crushers. Whatever, it's fine. I'll fix that later. This is just about getting the setup going. We're gonna need a smelting factory and a crafter, and then another smelting factory. Okay, so we need 2 smelting factories. Let's look those up real quick. Smelting, basic smelting factory. Okay, we need steel casing. Good thing I made 1 extra, but turns out we're gonna need 2 extras. And that requires the glass that we put away. So let's grab some more glass here. And the idea behind all of this is that we're gonna have infinite, or not necessarily infinite, but ready supplies of all these materials, because those drawers will fill up slowly over time. So whenever I need glass, sandstone, sand, gravel, cobblestone, or regular stone, I can get it. Okay, so we need this. Energized smelter, yes. Okay, they don't stack. Can we make these? Basic smelting factory. Basic smelting factory, yay. Okay, we have 2 of these. I don't think I'm going to upgrade these because I think they just draw more power at that point, and the system doesn't need to be that fast. Okay. That's going to go there. And this are going to share cobble coming out of this. So this is going to be brown. Okay. Insert on brown. So this is going to receive. See, this can do 3 at once. So I think this crusher is going to do 3 at once as well when we upgrade it, which is really nice. And then we want that there. Oh boy. This is actually isolated. So if we grab a wrench, which I should have, I hope. I don't have a wrench yet. See, that just shows you how little infrastructure we've built, because I don't even have a wrench. And that doesn't work. Okay. I'm gonna need a wrench, and then we can separate this, and that won't be a problem with the channels. This will simply be insert. This will simply be extract. Always active. And like I said, I'm gonna separate those. Okay. What do we need to do next? We need to get the other smelting factory down, which is gonna go right here. Oh, actually, if that's the way we're gonna do it, we should unlock these, grab the items out of them, and switch them up, because that just makes more sense. And then I'll separate these as well with the wrench, and it'll go right up here. But this needs sand, so it's gonna get sand out of here, which is extracting on light gray. So this is gonna be insert on light gray. And we need some place to stand again. This is going to be extract. That doesn't matter. It just needs to make sure it's always active. And this is going to be insert on green. Again, I'm going to separate these so this won't be a problem. Now we need to go up here and turn from the crafter. Let's grab the crafter before we figure out what color, because I think that'll be better. This is full of concrete, isn't it? Oh, okay. How difficult is it to make those? Is it easier to make one, or... Actually, okay. It's easier to just dump it out. Let me just dump our inventory that we have right now. Let's clear out some of the space here. Blocks of coal, iron, redstone, lapis, this. Good stuff. Let's put some other stuff away. We don't need the key, we don't need that. Clay tiles, that's fine. Okay, there we go. I think that's enough to grab some of the concrete out of the way. Okay, there we go. Let's grab the concrete, put it away here. That's as much as we can fit in there for now, so that's fine. This is going pretty smoothly, I have to say. I thought this would be a much bigger ordeal, but we're staying linear with the channels, and I think that's what's keeping this from getting too confusing, I hope. If this was too confusing when we're all done with it, let me know. I'll try to explain things a lot more in the future then, but I think I'm doing an okay job right now. But I digress. We needed this guy here. And these guys are going to get power from below. So I want this guy actually to be back here. Oh, that's sand. Duh, gravity. Okay, so this guy, all you do is... Is there no sand in here? There's no sand in there. Because all the sand is being put in here. Yes, okay. So, this guy keeps a recipe that you give it. Boom. Sandstone. And it makes sandstone. It's that simple. I don't know how smart it is. Oh, that's the wrong pipe. I'm like, why? I was wondering why it wasn't cooperating the way I wanted it to. I don't know how smart it is, as I was saying. If it knows like that sandstone is its output, that sand is its input. But we'll find out in a second here. Okay, so this is going to be sandstone. We're never taking sandstone, so this is just going to be insert on whatever comes after light gray, which is gray. Because, let's see, we're getting, okay, I got mixed up. Crap. We're getting sand out of here on light gray being crushed, no. Sand coming out on light gray going into here so it can, right, sand gets turned to both the, okay, back on track. So it's coming out of light gray, so we want it to insert onto light gray here as well. And I'm gonna put the priority on this, just give it an extra 1. What that means is that it's going to prioritize this crafter over the smelter. So we're gonna have sandstone ready first and then glass, which is what I want because I use sandstone more as a building block than glass, if that makes sense. Alright, so now if we tell this to extract, always active, and this is just on green, but let's change that to gray. Will this, was that 29 before? I don't know. Okay, it pulled out the sand, but it's not pulling out the sand. Or maybe it's cycling, but I don't know. That seems to me like it's working. This is quite an ordeal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm pretty flustered just thinking about all the channels that I'm dealing with here. I've never had to like deal with this many channels at once. Also, I'm really sorry about the cows. Like, I need to kill these guys. Didn't think they would be this annoying, but they sure are. So that's going in there, and then this is filling up right, yeah. So that's slow. We can actually speed the cobbles generation up, but there's no need. I want to say that's everything. I just need to get power down here and do the wrenching thing, like I said. So I'm going to cut here, and I will be back in just a second. I did it, guys. I finished it all off. We have it ready. My inventory is still a mess from wiring and everything, but here we go. Everything is running. There's a small problem, though. We don't have the power to sustain this. At least, not yet. We finally have an incentive to finally get more power, because right now it's fine because I use the acceleration wand to speed up this thing to give it a buffer. See how right now it's dropping pretty fast. So let me actually just do that again, just to kind of fill it up so we don't have the awkward frame rate drop, because what'll happen is these things will run out of power and they'll flicker on and off, and that's going to cause lighting updates down here, and yeah, my frame rate was stuttering, let's put it that way. Alright, and since we put the priority on this isn't actually running yet, so we're not getting any glass as far as I know. Right. These are all running. And then they have this cool feature called auto sort, which means instead of filling in the first slot first, then the second, then the third, it automatically splits it evenly, as you can see here. So that's really cool in my opinion. So we're not getting gravel yet. We are still gaining, yeah, we're still have a net gain of cobbles. And then we're gaining smooth stone, and we should be gaining sandstone. Let's see. Yep. Slowly but surely. And that's what the point of this, you know, it's just so slowly as I need it. It's not like I'm constantly using it, I just need it as we go. But it is very loud, and it is not sustainable right now. Unfortunately, I don't have an off switch. The off switch is running out of power, but we'll work on that next, I guess, in a future episode. For now, I want to just put the floor back and essentially hide all of our work that we did today. But we'll we'll still be proud of it because we can still hear it. Because it's loud. Mechanism machines are loud. That's just, they're known for that. Here, let me just do that again. I don't want that running out of power anytime soon. I do want to put all of our inventory sort of stuff away, but now that we have all this, we can take some of our sand out, although I think I just grabbed a lot more than just sand. Same with gravel. I have a lot of excess gravel. There, let's grab those, put those away, and then I want to see about doing one other thing this episode because I want to get towards fighting the Ender Dragon. Or End Dragon? Ender Dragon. The dragon. I want to fight the dragon. Soon. I've been killing Endermen at night off camera, just whenever I get the chance. So that we would have enough Ender Pearls to do that. Right now we only have 9 to find it, but we have nebulous hearts, which each, when put into a crafting grid, turn into 3. So really we have 15 here as well, which is nice, because I think that's going to give us enough to do that. So what I want to do is I want to clean up my inventory here, check how much time we spent on this episode already, and then potentially do one of two things. Either get geared up for fighting an Ender Dragon, or actually find the fortress, depending on how much time we have. Okay, so I checked the time on the episode, and we are way over what I like to do for episode-wise, so sorry about the long episode. It means we don't have time to do either of the two things I mentioned, fighting the Ender Dragon or finding the portal or getting ready for it. So that'll have to be next episode. I have made 12 Eyes of Ender. Hopefully we won't need more. I'll bring this stuff with me when we go next time. But thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 15 of Mrs. Muffin Man Plays Hermitpack. And I'm out.